Hey viewers, welcome to VL Astrology. Once again, I'm Vanita Lenka. I'm a Vedic astrologer, and after a long gap, I am back again. Yes, I have been moving and shifting out from the place where I was. I'm back, and as you all know, it's the festive discount time, and I'm really too tight on schedule also because of the back-to-back readings. So if you want to avail the discounts, January is open for the readings, and the discount is for the last 4 days, that is first, second, third, fourth. So if you want to avail the discount, please do drop an email at vlastrology24@gmail.com, and my team will respond back. It has been an overwhelming response because of the discounts. Prashna session has been really overwhelming, and the kind of response I've got, thank you so much to all of you. And the kind of email messages you're sending me, because there are certain things which have already happened, the yes or no. So thank you so much for actually, responding back as well. And what am I going to be talking about today? Yes, I'm going to be taking up the weeklies, the week 45th of the year 2021. Time flies. We are in the second last month of the year 2021, and we are heading to many things this month as well. And I will be doing the monthlies also. Please bear with me, because I know I'm lagging behind a few videos, but I will be updating you soon on the Venus's transit video, as well as Jupiter's transit in Aquarius as well. And Saturn, one video is left still, so I will be posting that as well. The ones who have been requesting me, they know what I'm talking about, but surely I will be doing that. I've been a little burnt out, too tired and under the weather as well. So the moment I'm a little better, I will be definitely getting back to the rhythm, and the festival time also, keeps you busy. So please bear with me. And this is the week 45th, as I said, and it is from the 1st to the 7th of November. And Moon's transit, what exactly is this week getting us at, is dependent on Moon's transit and interaction with the planets. So this week, Moon is going to be in the signs of Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. 1st to 3rd in Virgo, and 4th to 5th in Libra, 6th to 7th in Scorpio, with Ketu and in debilitation. We have two highlights of the week, that is Mercury transiting back to its sign, which has already been there from the 22nd of September till the 2nd of October, that is Libra. Mercury is going to be again visiting this sign, and it's going to be from the 2nd of November, and is going to be also, new moon time. New moon is on the 5th of October, 7:41 p.m. to 6th of October, 8:20 p.m. So this is the highlight of the week, and it's going to be dependent on Moon's interaction with the planets, as I said. And how is it going to be impacting you all? That is, of course, the Ascendant Vise Predictions. If at all you feel that your Moon sign is matching up more, please do hear the Moon sign as well. So I just want to mention one more thing here, that the planets are shifting quite rapidly this month. So we have to be really cautious, because we have eclipses also. We have a major transit of Jupiter also. And we do have, festival. That is the festival of Diwali. That is the main thing. Dhanteras, Diwali, Bhai Dooj, name it, and it's like the most important time of the year. So I would like to wish you all a very happy Diwali in advance, because this is the week when we will be having Diwali, the festival of diyas, lights. It brings about prosperity, Lakshmi Pujan. So just enjoy this week and the festivities. And I'm all dressed here, just to greet you all, just to convey my gratitude also. And I really wish that, this year is fun-filled. It's full of happiness, joy for one and all. I wish and I pray that it brings all the good luck to us, all the good luck, best luck, of life. And we all sail through the tough times, easily, without even feeling the pinch of it. I wish and I pray for you all, and for me and my family. You all can pray. Thank you so much. And Let's start with the video. So Moon is going to be transiting through, as I said, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. So that's going to be, Moon is going to be feeling quite charged up this week because you will be planning meticulously about your future ahead. You're designing, you're planning what exactly are you supposed to do. So enjoying the festivities, of course. So you're planning about that also, visiting people, greeting people. Just maintain distance. On the 4th and the 5th, Moon is going to be in Libra. So Libra is again the sign of peace, harmony, relationships. So enjoy greeting people, meeting people this week. Have a great, communication. Enjoy. And 6th and 7th, Moon will be in Scorpio, and debility, sign of debility. It's come out of the new moon, and new moon is Deepavali time. You're taking charge of your own self, rest time. So this is a very laid back kind of a week, enjoymentful week. So enjoy this week, and a little bit of predictive will be required. Otherwise, it's a very beautiful week because of the festival time. Mercury is going to be transiting Libra again. So just go back and see how the time period was from September 22nd till the 2nd of October. So this is going to be a repetition. You'll be completing whatever you did not finish that time. Completing means it is going to be a revisiting kind of a place, because once a planet has visited and is revisiting the same place which has already been visited by that planet. So it's like, you're completing something which is like, left pending. Be harmonious, be more receptive to people, just complete the task, quit the karma with the partner or with the people around you, communicate, because Mercury is communication, finish the education you started, or restart the education if you want to during this time. It's definitely a very positive time because Mercury is, after its demotion in Virgo, is entering again in Libra sign. So it's like a forward movement now. Finally, the retrograde phase gets over on the 3rd, and then is the positive forward movement of this Mercury. So have a great week. And now let me share the screen. So for Aries natives, Moon is going to be transiting your 6th, 7th, and 8th houses this week. And 6th house transit is going to be leading to some kind of cleanliness. You're going to be having that kind of planning. You're going to be having that kind of work planning, or organizing your structure planning. All that you're going to be doing, and cleanliness especially, meticulously. You're overeating, so just make sure that you don't fall sick. Take care of your health. All the planets will be gradually moving into the Rahu Ketu axis, as you can see, so you have to be prepared for that also. The Kal Sarpa will be starting soon, so you have to be taking care of that also. Not this month, not so soon, like not this week, but it surely will. You're very much tied to your emotions, working hard, getting things done to feel at ease. You're going to be more productive. Your relationships, you're going to be focusing on emotionally also. You become very focused on your work also. Maybe you're taking a break right now with the festival time around the corner. Especially in India, and the Indians across the globe, especially, they celebrate this festival of Diwali. So eat better, exercise adequately, so that, you don't feel uncomfortable later on. That guilt feeling can just take the toll on you. There can be some chaos with the people around you, with the organization you're attached to. There can be some kind of sensitive, arrangement or sensitive communication with your colleagues, and you might be having some kind of structure planning, organizing, creative energies are pretty heightened during this week. Some kind of litigation, or you're going to be initiating some kind of loan. You're going to be taking loan. So this is going to be a week where you are actually having a lot of money in hand also. But at the same time, the source can be any. You are planning to change some settings at your home, or you're organizing something, or at the place of work. So you are going to be very meticulously doing things. Rahu is looking here, so there can be some confusion with the people around you. Be careful about that. Otherwise, it is going to be a very positive positive start of the week. And then we have, new moon also. And we have Diwali that night of the 5th of October. So that is when moon will be transiting through your 7th house. So you're quite intertwined with your feelings, and you may be more prone to expressing your feelings with the partner, or maybe you opt to make yourself more emotional. You are quite engaged in your relationship microscopically. You're paying more attention, as it is a new moon time, festival time. So you feel like, doing things which are to be completed in relationships. So you are going to be setting a goal and just achieving those goals also. Especially, whatever problems you have been having, you're going to be working through those. You're going to be feeling that your relationship need more attention. So you are going to be spending that kind of time during this time when moon is conjunct Sun, Mercury, Mars here. And as you know, Mercury has just transited through here. So there is a lot of energy in the Libra sign, and Saturn is looking here. So, Mercury has already been here. So you have to be very carefully planning your future ahead, education, your travels, communication. All this is seen through this Mercury. So don't be too aggressive. You can go aggressive, haywire in your speech, in your relationship. You can be very, aggressive and confused, and you can be at the same time very nurturing with moon going there this week, especially. So if you want to hear the truth, you should accept the truth also. If you want to, if you're paying more attention to your relationships in a very different manner, so this is the time you should actually just highlight those areas which really need attention. So issues related to relationship, you should solve them and sort them out. Moon will be with Ketu in debility. So this is the time when you can be very emotional about other people's money, or you're focused on yourself and not others. You worry about what is happening with you and what is, what's happening around you. So you are feeling quite low or on energy. You're focusing more on the deeper issues rather than the superficial ones. You're going away, drifting away from whatever your emotions are, related to the people around you. So this is the time when you can be having a lot of desires, issues to sort out. But yes, at the end of the day, you feel that whatever happened, it was actually positive. Whatever you wanted to do, you did. So this is the time you can plan your onward journeys, plan your travels, plan your plan your relationships. You have to start something, or you want to propose to somebody, sexual relationship, intimacy. So all that is visible from this 8th house. Ketu is there already, so it detaches you from that particular zone where he sits. So this is the time when you will be actually avoiding to get into any sexual act also. So, and you're very possessive about your partner during this time, and the passion, the drive to have a connectivity goes very deep. It's not a superficial one. There can be some drama that you're going to be getting into during this time, relationship wise, I'm saying, and there can be some kind of feelings which are going to lead to some chemistry, which is the bonding which is required. You're having that kind of situation also with Venus in your 9th house, being the lord of the 2nd and 7th. So all this put together, good for student natives. They are definitely gaining that courage and energy to decide as to what they want to do. Aries natives are working really hard with Mars looking at this zone. Aggression is taking a toll on the relationship, or you're overworked, you're burnt out. Take it easy, relax. Only then you will be able to sail through whatever you're going through. Okay. So the remedy for you I would like to give you here is that do the Hanuman Chalisa. It is very, very important to do this week, because Mars is also looking at this zone of yours, the 1st house zone, and it's conjunct Sun, burnt out. It is Astangata. So this is not a good time for your making decisions, regarding your some bold decisions that you have to make. So you're just taking a back seat. So do it, just take a call and decide as to what you want to do in your partnership, relationships with the people around you. It is not just that relationship with your partner only is the relationship I'm talking about. It is the relationship with anybody apart from you, whosoever is in your life. So you have to actually make major decisions regarding that. And you have to have that strength, and that now is the time you would be actually bifurcating and deciding as to what you want to do and what is this relationship about. Okay, because Sun is also there. So you will be getting connected with the higher authorities also. If you're a politician yourself, you're going to be actually getting that kind of success, or anybody who has this Aries rising. So you're good at politics also. Okay, coming to the next sign, that is Taurus. So for Taurus natives, this moon is going to be transiting your 5th, 6th, and 7th houses this week. And in the 6th house, it's aspected by Jupiter and Rahu. In your 7th house, 6th house, it is going to be conjunct Mercury, Mars, and Sun, and aspected by Saturn. And in your Scorpio sign, it is in Rahu Ketu axis. So this is something which is a very important week for that reason. See, in the 5th house, you have to be very careful about your relationship as to what exactly, whatever you decide, it can be an impulse that you decide and then finally you regret. So do not make any hasty decisions regarding your relationship. Some bonding is missing. You feel very uncomfortable actually to start with. Rahu's there, though Jupiter is also looking at this moon, but still, you're feeling quite offbeat in relationships. You're having that inclination to have a good time with your partner, but you're not getting that kind of time. So you're very restless because of that. Also, moon in the 5th house makes you excuse me, engage in the creative activities more, creative pursuits, getting connected with the children. That bonding with the children enhances. You might just pick up some game and start playing with your children. Spending that time with your children during this time is good. Students will be actually, starting some education, initiation of some task, projects, something you're going to be doing related to all that. Also, laziness can set in, during this time. You have a laid back attitude and stuff. You might be having some meetings lined up also, maybe, after Diwali. So you're maybe, Diwali is around the corner though. So maybe you're having some kind of important meetings. So this is the week when you should be to start with, especially 1st to 3rd, you finish off all your tasks, finish off the meetings, sort out things, align them. Then moon will be in 4th, 5th, moon will be in your 6th house zone. Mercury is there, Mars is there, Sun is there, moon also joins in. So this is a new moon time. So you can be a little restless. You can feel a little uneasy with the people around you, with your partner, with your, the harmony is missing. There's a lot of aggression. You're not able to make out what to do. So you are maybe shifting out from the place you are, and you're feeling quite uneasy because of that. Selling of property, buying of the property this week. You might be making some decisions because, Diwali is the time, Dhanteras, the Diwali, all these festivities, they are here to actually, these are the auspicious and the very pious days. So you have to make certain decisions related, some major decisions related to your education, your finances, related to your purchases. So you are maybe going to be doing certain major purchases because your luck factor is actually enhanced, because the luck lord is in your 9th house and it's going to be giving you a lot of enhancement in luck. 8th lord in the 9th, that's not good. Not good for the father's health, not good for your, there will be obstacles in whatever you do. So that brings about obstacles. And as it is, Jupiter is the planet, so enhancement in your education, learning languages, all that is quite likely with this transit. But make sure that you do not get carried away in your relationship. You can just have some issues that you have to sort out. So don't be too impulsive and don't be too aggressive, or don't feel too disheartened. Maybe there are certain things that you're not liking, you're not feeling comfortable with the partner, but at the same time there are some good moments also that you're going to be sharing. So enjoy. If you are single, then the probability to meet somebody is also quite likely. You are in a get together, so you come across somebody and you propose to that person, quite likely. At the place of work, if at all there is a lot of workload, you are quite tied up, you're very, busy. So take a break. You really need to take a break. Otherwise, you're going to be having a lot of mental turmoil later, and you'll be burnt out and you'll be tired. So it's better that you take a break and sort things out. Take it easy. Okay. And the best remedy for you would be to chant Saraswati chant. It is really going to be helping you, because Venus is also transiting your eighth house right now. Donate something in whites on Fridays. It's very positive for you. Venus in the eighth house generally, gives some disease or some, ailments related to your reproductive organs. So take care of your health. This is the time you should actually be focusing more on yourself rather than others. Okay. There can be some problems related to your partner, spouse, because Venus, being the lord of the lagna, is in the eighth house. So some obstacles you have to go through to to start with, and then you will be able to settle down. Venus is, I've not made the video. I will be sharing my insights on Venus transit through Sagittarius soon. So being the lord of the sixth, also in the eighth, this will also give you some kind of health issues. So take care of your health, I would say. Okay. Travel plans, you should not do any kind of travels this week. Avoid. Okay. Coming to the next sign, that's Gemini. For Gemini natives, Moon is going to be transiting your fourth, fifth, and sixth houses. So this is the time when you will be feeling like being at home. You're going to be spending more time at home, organizing things, Diwali time. Or if you're not celebrating this festival, also, this is the time when you will be spending more time with your family, friends. You're going to be maybe thinking about your childhood days. Get connected to your roots, meet people who are your own, your relatives, your friends. Rahu is looking at the zone from the 12th house. So maybe some expenditures on your on food products, or maybe you're planning some travels. With your partner, relationship wise, you're going to be feeling quite emotional this week. Moon is going to be transiting through your fifth house in the middle of the week, and that is from the fourth to the fifth. So that is the new moon time. Mercury is, as it is, going to be transiting through your fifth house. So this is the time to get connected with your children, progeny time, in case you want to go in for some education, higher learning, higher education. So you can do that. Somebody told me that Mars is there, so how can we go in for some progeny planning, childbirth? It's because Mars is combust. You can do that. Mars is conjunct Sun. Sun being there, definitely you have to go in for some treatment, because Sun is in debility right now. So if you're planning, you have to be prepared that there is some kind of complication that you can get, and this Sun will help you also come out of this complication. Also, Moon will be transiting through your sixth house. So that is the time when you will be having a lot of organized structure planning, about your work, your service, house of service. So you're going to be thinking of doing something which is going to enhance your creative energies, enhance your work culture, improve your work environment. Some complications can come up with your partner, and this can lead to a break or some litigation or something to do with your relationship in a negative manner. So you have to actually plan everything well. You have to organize everything. You have to structure what exactly do you want, and you have to be more clear on what exactly you want in a relationship right now. Venus is in your seventh house, so a new alliance, marriage-like relationship, all that is quite likely with Venus in your seventh house. Definitely very positive. And as you can see, Moon is going to be, having this aspect of Rahu, and Rahu is in Kritika Nakshatra. So this is and Moon will be having, connectivity with Sun also this week. So you will be feeling that there is some kind of confusion all the time, which is, troubling you, lack of sleep, not able to focus on one thing at a time. So all these energies are pretty heightened when Moon is also aspected by this Rahu. So, and then it will be conjunct Ketu as well. So this is the week when you will be having a lot of anxiety. Do not get carried away, and don't get too overwhelmed with the surroundings. Too much of work, too much of workload can also lead to, a lot of confusion, and you're very you're not able to get that kind of clarity as to what is to be done. You're overwhelmed basically. So you have to plan everything. Saturn is in its own sign. That's a structure, planning. So that's the plan of structure and planning, Saturn. So don't be too lazy. Don't do multiple things at a time. Just divide everything, because you're whenever there are many planets in a particular zone, so you tend to be overwhelmed. You tend to do many things at a time, which is why you're feeling quite uneasy. You're feeling unwell. So take care, take rest. That's something that you have to do this week. And also there can be some kind of short journeys that you have to go through as well. And maybe you're going to be meeting your own people by a road trip you're taking, and you're going to be reaching to your parents or your family. Okay. So the best remedy for you is Om Ganganpataye Namo Namaha Om. Do it for 108 times, and this is going to be really helpful. Very, very good time for striking new, communication or relationship with people, with the people around you. Maybe a partnership business if you want to start. Very good time for grooming yourself physically, appearance-wise. Okay, enjoy. Coming to the next sign, that is Cancer. So for Cancer natives, Moon is going to be in your 3rd, 4th, and 5th houses this week, and it's going to be giving you energies towards communication. You're going to be, that is the highlight. You are going to be communicative. You're going to be talking to people around you. You're discussing your projects, your work. Maybe if you're jobless, you're going to be getting some job. You're going to be discussing with somebody, and maybe you have to compromise on the on the salary and the package, but still it is better than nothing. Okay, something is better than nothing, as we say. So this is the time when you will be, this is the week when you will be actually getting some news, positive news. Okay. Selling of the property, maybe you're doing some documentation, you'll be selling of the property, and you'll be thinking of buying a new one, a smaller one, but you will be definitely thinking of doing that. Movement is visible, some kind of movement. You're leaving this place and moving to some other place. Good time for your education. Maybe initiation of education is quite likely. Initiation of romance, a big no, because Ketu is there in your 5th house. It detaches you. It gives you a partner who is not compatible to you, or the partner that you are with, that also causes a lot of confusion in relationship. Venus is in your 6th house. It is sort of a debilitation sign. So this is about relationship again. So you have to be careful about your litigations. Do not get carried away and make hasty decisions regarding your marriage. This is going to lead to a lot of trouble to you only. Okay. And Saturn is Digbali here. So this is a very good time for promotion, any kind of travels related to your work. Maybe the official people only send you overseas for work. Okay. So this is overall the picture of the chart, and initiation of education. Health is to be, taken care of. Groom yourself up, meet more people. All this is quite likely. Okay, take care, and do the chant for Hanuman, Lord Hanuman. Hanuman Chalisa would be the best bet for you. Okay, do that remedy. Coming to the next sign, that's Leo. For Leo natives, Moon is going to be transiting your 3rd, 4th, and 5th houses. So in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, Leo, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th houses. So 2nd house is the house of money, finances, food, family. You're going to be very emotional about your family. You're going to get connected with your family, meeting your family if you're overseas. So you're going to be planning that, trip, maybe Diwali time. So you reach and, give surprise to your people around you. That'll be such a great fun. And Mercury is transiting through your 3rd house. So good time for communication. This is the week to do the documentation in case you have to finish off anything, starting something new, something afresh. It's festival time. So maybe, you're going to be joining somewhere after Diwali. So maybe you're getting that good news today. Also, Moon is going to be with Ketu this week, and it's going to be for, 2 quarter days. And this is the place where Moon debilitates also. So debilitated moon as it is, is not going to be feeling comfortable with Ketu. In Rahu Ketu axis, any planet comes in, it becomes like, confused and detached. So you might just feel very emotionally detached. You are very emotional, but feeling emotionally detached from your own people this week. So do not get carried away in your emotions, that thinking that they are all negative emotions. No, there's nothing like that. You have always got plus minus in you. You always have negatives and positives in you. So you have to accept them. You have to actually acknowledge them. Once this moon is out of this zone of debilitation, because it gives you a lot of confusion, also a lot of seclusion as well. So be more spiritually inclined. Do the Om chant. That will be really helpful. Do it 108 times every day. It is definitely going to help you. Venus is also transiting your 5th house zone. So initiation of a romance is visible. It's on cards. So just be more careful when next week moon will be transiting the 5th house. There can be some confusion which can come up, and you feel why did I make this decision? So be more careful this week itself, so that your next week becomes better. Okay. So student natives are maybe joining some fine art school or some new languages. All that is quite likely. So enjoy and have a great time wherever you are in the world. Okay. Coming to the next sign, that is
Virgo. So for Virgo natives, Moon is going to be transiting through your first, second, and third houses, and this is the week when you have to you have to have control on your anger, on your emotions. You have to be very nurturing kinds. You have to take care of the people around you. There can be some initiation of new relationships also. Moon will be with Sun, Mercury, Mars in the second house, and that's the time when you have to be very watchful about your food habits, your untimely meals. Take care of your relationships and the people around you. There can be some emotional setback, and you can lose some money also that day. So keep a control on your expenditures. Maybe you will buy something and regret later. Moon will be in Rahu Ketu axis, that is in Scorpio and in debility. So that's the time when you can topple your enemies. You can be really doing well at the place of work. Some travels on cards this week. So enjoy initiation of a job in case you are looking at some new avenues, new prospects. It's a very good week for that as well. Some new purchases you're going to be making for the house, some vehicle change, and also some new education that you're going to be starting this week as well. Some major expenses are supposed to be avoided, and then there'll be some regrets that, why did I purchase this? Why did I buy that? So overall, it's a good week. Please chant the chant of Ganesha, Om Ganganpataye Namo Namaha Om, for 108 times, and it's going to be really helpful. Stay blessed. Have a great Diwali ahead. Thank you so much. Coming to the next sign, that is
Libra. So for Libra natives, moon is going to be in your 12th, 1st, and 2nd houses. So 12th house means the whole circle has come to an end. So this is the time when you feel like isolating yourself. You want to contemplate things. You want to just spend that lone time, or maybe you want to sleep. You want to rest. You are too tired. You're too burnt out. So 1st to 3rd, you're going to be rested. You're going to be spending more time to yourself and with yourself and thinking about some new things, new ideas, writing a poetry, getting connected with the people around you virtually. Maybe you are going to be discussing things. You're working from home, and that's how culture is right now. Most of the offices like that, they're working. So maybe you're going to be having that kind of exchange with people in the foreign lands through the Zoom call or any kind of meeting app. So you're going to be on the calls this week, communication, and you're going to be fetching some good orders also this week. So I feel that overall it's a very good week, because you have Jupiter, Sun, Mercury all in your Kendra. So definitely very positive for your decisions that you have to that have been lying pending till now. So definitely you're going to be making certain decisions and you're going to be achieving the goals that you have set. Good time for student natives as well. Very powerful time. Coming to the next sign, that is Scorpio. For Scorpio natives, Moon is going to be transiting your 11th, 12th, and first houses this week. And in the 11th house, definitely it is like feeling little, attached to the friends. You want to convey whatever you are going through. You want to discuss things with your people around you, with your elder sibling or older sibling, or your elder brother or sister. So this is the time when you will be having a lot of communication with the people, socializing, and then comes the 12th house, where it is already a new moon happening. And then, you're going to be secluding yourself, isolating yourself as to why I met people. You wanted to be in your shell, but just don't do that. Spend more time with people around you. Spend more time, alone time with yourself also. Be a poet, write something, draw some sceneries. Do it. It is definitely going to be very positive for you. It will make this transit very positive of Moon. Moon will be transiting through your first house. It's joining Ketu every month at least once. Moon is going to be with Ketu, and once at least with Rahu, because it travels for 27 days. Moon travels for 27 days, goes to each nakshatra. When Moon is transiting through the first house, so this is the time when you have to be more emotional, you're more nurturing. Don't feel detached. Just start doing things for others, start getting connected with others. Okay, it is going to be really helpful for you. It is going to be healing you yourself. And Saturn, as it is in in your third house zone, so this is its own zone and it's good here. So you will be having some connectivity with the people around you, your co-workers, your colleagues, your bosses, your seniors. They're going to be supportive of you. You're going to be having some creative energies and you're going to be sort out things. You're going to be actually performing well at the place of work, so promotion is also quite likely. Okay, Rahu Ketu axis is predominant, so there can be some indifference of opinion, indifferent behavior of the partner. So you're being very detached, and the partner wants attachment, physical, intimate relationship. Venus is in the second house as it is, so you're feeling quite detached, but your partner is feeling quite charged up physically and emotionally also. Okay, so just balance out things and things will be positive for you, will fall in place. For student natives, Jupiter is in your 11th house from the 5th, so it's going to be very positive. If at all you have to complete your education, if you're not able to till now, you will be completing those. Okay, very positive for you. Coming to the next sign, that is Sagittarius. For Sagittarius natives, Moon is going to be transiting your 10th, 11th, and 12th houses this week. So 10th house means that you're going to be very emotional about your work. Maybe you are not given the task that you were supposed to at the place of work, that kind of lack of acknowledgement, or the kind of accolades that you were looking for, you're not getting, and you're very emotional. That can happen. Or you can be very emotionally charged up towards your work culture, your people around you. You're going to be leading them and you're going to be saying that, let's finish this off. So you're going to be very, very enthusiastic about it and encouraging and inspiring. So all that is also very positive when Moon is transiting the 10th house, though it is losing its Digbal. This is the daytime. When Moon is in the Pisces for you, so it is going to be the Digbali Moon, but here it is losing its Digbal directional strength. So this is the time when you have to put little extra effort to, give direction to your task, so that the direction that needs to complete certain things, that direction you have to look for when the Moon is feeling directionless, the mind is feeling directionless. Okay, Venus over the first house, this is also not bad. It is good for relationship, but it gives a little bit of aggression here and there. So you have to plan everything well, and keep a check on yourself. That's what you have to do. As it is, your first house is hemmed between Ketu and Saturn, so you're home confined, or you're feeling that there is a lot of closed kind of an energy. You're feeling too bound. So this is because of the Ketu and Saturn connectivity. So this will get sorted soon, because Venus is going to be moving into Capricorn sign and will be conjunct this Saturn. next month. So it will be like going back and forth, though it's a very long transit. I'll be making a separate video of Venus's transit through Sagittarius. I have to make the monthlies also. I will share one by one each and every video, but I need some time because I am really tied up with my shifting and my um, readings, discounted readings. So please forgive me for that. But yes, don't worry about your Venus's transit, because it's definitely positive over the first house. You're going to be looking at yourself, your appearance. You're improvising on that as well. Rahu is transiting your sixth house. So this is the time when you feel that you feel that there are certain people who are not actually supportive of you at the place of work. You feel quite confused in making decisions. There can be some health issues that you which are not able to get the diagnosis. So the best is to chant Hanuman Chalisa, or you can do Om Ganganpataye Namo Namaha Om. Do it for 108 times. Om Ganganpataye Namo Namaha Om. Okay, do this chant. It'll really help you. Coming to the next sign, that is Capricorn. For Capricorn native, Saturn is transiting over your first house. So a little difficult. You're overloaded with work. You're not able to complete the task, or maybe you are multitasking. So this has made you burnt out. You are very, very exhausted. So give yourself some break. Moon is going to be transiting your 9th, 10th, and 11th houses this week. So it's a very positive week for you as it is, because 9th house is good, 10th house is good, and 11th is also very good. So you are going to be having some kind of communication with the authorities, some influential people you're going to be coming across, you're going to be meeting, maybe you're going to be gifting them some gifts also. So this is definitely going to give you some support also from those people and from the authorities. Some government kind of a task which is left, which is not going to culminate, which is not going to complete. So you will feel a little uneasy about it. Sun and Mars are Diwali here, so boldly you will be making decisions. You will be shining brightly at the place of work. Accolades will be coming your way. So this definitely is a very positive week for relationships, also for your work and workplace. It's just that there is some confusion in your love and romance, in your relationship, that is happening since Rahu has been transiting through your 5th house, and Moon has also been transiting through this zone every month. So now you know that, it is definitely dependent on Moon's position, because Moon is the swiftest, and Moon is our mind. And right now, Moon is in the new moon time is there this week, and Moon is going to be aspected by Rahu also. Some confusion will always be there. Don't worry. Just focus on the things step by step. Okay, this is complete. Let me do this now. And make notes so that you are able to strike them off, once they're done. Okay. And also, you should do the remedy. I think you can do Om chant. Just chant Om. Do it this way for 108 times, and you will feel so much better. So much of hard work you're putting, and it's going down the drain right now, but this will actually plug it in. So you will definitely be feeling that things have improved drastically. You will say that, and things will be towards better. Okay. For student natives, some confusion is there that will get cleared only by the end of December. So just wait. Okay. Coming to the next sign, that is Aquarius. For Aquarius natives, Moon is going to be transiting your 8th, 9th, and 10th houses. So 8th house transit brings about a lot of scarcity of resources, some lack of communication. This communication gap, lack of connectivity with people. You feel that nobody's understanding you. You are not able to focus on one thing at a time, and you're multitasking. So you have to be giving the workload to somebody who can share your workload, and you can just it can be delegated. So that's what I'm just seeing with this too much of workload that you have. Rahu Ketu are, as it is transiting your 4-10 axis, so a lot of work at the place of work, but you're not able to complete. You're not having that kind of inclination to complete and do things. So that's the reason, this Ketu in the 10th house, wherever Ketu sits, it just spoils the signification of that particular zone. So it is here will be transiting through the 9th house next year. So that can bring about health issues to the parents. So you have to be taking care of Rahu and Rahu energy at the home front. Do not lose your cool. Do not make decisions hastily. Okay, I want to buy for 5,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees, whatever, things you're buying and then you're regretting. So don't do that. Student natives will feel better this week because Mercury is also going to be in the trine. So maybe, in communication, there has been some lapse or gap, and then you have some kind of confusion also in communication. So that is going to get cleared up. Don't be too aggressive. Don't make hasty decisions. You will regret later. What's the point? So give it a try. Lie low. Then think of doing things 2 times, 3 times, just don't make a hasty decision. That's what I can say. Also, Venus is transiting your 11th house. Very good time to seek advice from your friends, the community you move around in. Somebody is going to help you and guide you through. Jupiter and Saturn are in your 12th house. Don't spend on the gadgets. Don't spend on buying something buying something related to food also, food items also you can. So you have to, it's actually a positive placement of Jupiter and Saturn in the 12th. Saturn in the 12th is definitely very positive. Okay. Coming to the next sign. Okay, let me give you the remedy, Aquarius. So you must do the Om chant 408 times every day. Okay, that will really help you. God bless. Coming to the next sign, and which is the last one, that is Pisces. For Pisces natives, Moon is going to be transiting your 7th, 8th, and 9th houses. So maybe you're going to be visiting a religious place. You're going to be all dressed up. You're going to be feeling quite charged up because of the festivities. And also there are certain decisions which are going to be made this week, some really major ones. So I think you should avoid the early morning time or the dusk time. Dusk time also is not considered to be good for astrology. So you should just take care of those things, and you should energize yourself. You should do things which are definitely positive for you. And also, Moon is going to be in your 8th house. There's a new moon also. So a lot of scattered energies, and then Moon will be in debility with Ketu. So it is actually not good for your health. You can make wrong decisions, and then, about other people's money also. You're managing other people's money, some accounts, and then you feel that you're not able to do things in a correct manner or calculated manner. Keep your head in center. Think about doing a thing 2-3 times, and then take a call. Don't do anything hastily in impulse. It will definitely be very bad, and it will have repercussions. Also, Mars is there in the 8th house, so take care of your health. As I said, Mercury is there. Allergies can be there. You can go harsh in your speech, in your blood related issues. You can have some aggravation you can feel with Mars in the 8th house. This is not considered to be that great a place, So you have to make sure that you keep yourself relaxed, or maybe most of the times, you can seclude yourself, when you feel that you're not the people's person. So what do? Just for a few hours, just shut yourself up. Don't mix with people if you don't want to. But it doesn't mean that, you just cut off yourself from the whole world. That's not possible, right? Moon will be in debility with Ketu. Every month it happens that Moon is transiting through this zone. And this will lead to some spiritual pursuits. You're going to be thinking of exploring the world around you. You're going to be spending more time, alone time, and considering that, you are actually here for on temporary basis. So all this, spiritual talk you're doing is the self-talk, I would say. Moon with Ketu will give you some hiccups here and there at place of work, and then, you will regret that why you took that decision. So again, be careful when you're making decisions, So don't get carried away. Some kind of connectivity with the overseas clients, student natives who are here, they will be actually also traveling quite likely. Okay, so this is it for all the 12 signs, 12 ascendants, or the moon sign. Enjoy and have a great festival ahead. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Have a great Diwali. Om Tat Sat.